Barishal Burners will take on Duronto Rajshahi. Match number 23, live from MA Aziz Stadium, Tejgaon. It was Brad Hodge the captain of the Barishal Burners winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Well, Duronto Rajshahi have named a new captain the third time. It's going to be Chamara Kapugedra, and they've made 3 changes. Barishal Burnal also making 1 change. Shobagato Home coming in place of Al Amin.
That was a spectacular game the other day. On a wicket which played very true, very fast. The highest, 213, was almost chased down, with Barishal ending up at 209. That was an unbelievable game. They've got to get in Edmondson, and if they have to get in Edmondson, they've got to drop Katic. And if they have to drop like you, I'm also a little stumped. But sometimes I've seen this happen in the IPL as well.
But if you look at the way Rajshahi has played, as we see...
One slip, first delivery.
Bit of a shape, and it's gone through. Well, you can't bowl and give that sort of width to any batsman. Bit wider. Short and pulled away. It's up in the air. Nope. Fielder was there, but he's got enough. Tajuddin Islam was the fielder, but just a little bit too far away from him. 4
for Brad Hodge.
Down the track. Beautiful shot. No problem whatsoever for Brad Hodge to put that away. Back-to-back boundaries for him. Short and wide. Oh, what a catch! Charles Coventry takes a blinder. Edmondson strike. Brad Hodge goes back to the pavilion.
Big wicket. He is the man that shepherds this Burners team forward. He's the man who's the highest scorer. And he was in good form, and this was a good hit. Take a look at that for a catch. That ball was travelling. Charles Coventry it is. What a fantastic take that is. Hodge gone for 11, 19 for 1, the Burners.
Oh, it's gone through. Should have stopped it. That'll go to the boundary straight away. Just for a moment, I thought that there might be a little bit uppish. Perhaps went.
Got through a few spin overs. But now the batsman getting a feel for it. The 21-year-old Shabir showing his class once again. Bit of flight in as well. This time short again, and he's quickly onto the back foot. Misses out on 2 runs by about a metre.
Just what you said, they can't afford to pitch it.
That'll be 4. Brilliantly weighted on it. That length is not what you should be bowling on this pitch.
Absolutely not. Stood up to be hit at a time when the batsman trying to dominate, but that is a good shot to play. The sweep shot to the type of bowling that Munawara bowls. Played away very nicely by Shabir.
Hits it straight. Coventry won't get there. In fact, it's gone over the boundary line.
But that was on the cards. He was looking a little erratic, and
goes again. He's not got enough. Joe Denley slicing that to long off. That's a good take. Had to make sure that he wouldn't step on the boundary behind him.
well, he was on the lookout for runs even in the previous over. This time, just slicing that ball, got the bottom part of the bat. Lot of elevation, not the distance required, and safely this time for Azhar Mahmood to take that catch of the bowling of Munawara. Jordan Lee goes for 23. Barishal Burners 65 for 2, and it's also the strategic timeout.
The same way. Plenty of gaps. Bit of excitement. Jarul Islam looks very confident though. We have to have a look at the foot, because if it's a no ball, de-drag it. Off balance though. It's on the crease. Is there anything behind?
And if it possibly will go to the batsman.
Line belongs to the umpire. You just have to make up your mind when the stumps were broken. And there we have it. It's against the run of play. The Duronto Rajshahis have picked up 2 wickets.
Well, I suppose with that frame we saw, that gave the final decision for the umpire. 29 for Shabir Rahman. Barishal Burners 66 for 3.
But that doesn't deter Azhar Mahmood, who's smashed that straight onto the side screen for 6. Good use of the feet. Finding it a little difficult. This is going to be out, I think. He didn't go for it whole hog, and it's an easy take for Coventry. I wonder what he was doing, Mustard. You got the sense that he stopped himself at the last instant. He didn't go through with the shot. And that's a bad mistake.
But that was a half-hearted shot indeed. Will Mustard also only getting that edge. Coventry doing everything right. He started off slowly, but in the end reached there way too comfortably in the safe hands of Coventry. Phil Mustard is gone. 1 or 2 for 4 Barishal burners.
Bit of a mix-up. Gone. Yes, no, yes, no. And Duronto Rajshahi picks another wicket.
Alok Kapali. His horror tournament continues with the bat. Azhar Mahmood wanted it, then he stopped. Then he realized he was never going to make it, and he turned back. So sold down the river, Alok Kapali. Just the 1 run today too. 104 for 5.
He's in the non-striker end. That's gone up in the air. That's a biggie. What a lovely shot that is from Azhar Mahmood. Moves on to 28.
Winners. Or maybe even more. Maybe a lot more.
That is even bigger. He's enjoying himself there, yes. Yeah, he needs to target that area. That is very well played. Went like a rocket. He's got 2 fielders, one at long on and one at deep mid-wicket, but none behind that. Again, he's hit that out of the park. That's gone into the stands. That is a biggie. The 10 of the first 2 deliveries moves on to 49. This is turning out to be a big over.
More runs.
Oh, that's gone through. Put the bat on the ball, got a fine edge, and goes to pick up his 50. It is a very good one and a quick one indeed. Full toss. Top of the cover, that's gone. That's hit the ropes. Just have another look. To me, it looks like a 6. That is a massive hit. And Zia Rahman, all seamers. That's gone up in the air. The keeper and the short head running after it. Nobody's going to get underneath it. And it goes over to the boundary. That's it. One bounce to the fielder. Picked it up. He's coming back for the second run. He's gone upstairs. Looks tight, but they'll just have to wait and see whether that...
Good throw back into Jahirul Islam. Has he saved a run? Yes, he has. So 152 for 6 it will be. Azhar Mahmood, 57 off 34. Run out of the last ball. It's a score we've had before in the tournament. Sylhet Royals versus the Dhaka Gladiators. Gladiators getting 152.
Tajuddin 23 of 23. Brad Hodge went very quickly, but Shabir Rahman.
Edmondson, his best day of the tournament so far. 1 for 31. Munawira, outstanding once again. 2 for 18 off his 4.
They need 153 to win from 120 balls. We saw what Tamim Iqbal is capable of. We've also seen Charles Coventry picking up more than 1,500 runs. He likes batting. Can he pull that one more time? Really needs it because both the teams are...
Thanks, Azhar. Yes, Azhar Mahmood, what a performance and what a performer.
That's a good start from Azhar Mahmood. Each batsman will just take a little bit time. That's done. That's gone through. First boundary.
Superb shot. You can't keep him. Has he got enough on it? Just about to take it over that fielder at covers. The slower delivery almost miscuing it, Tamim, but he gets a couple. Oh, he's bowled him. That is disaster for Rajshahi. Tamim Iqbal has just played on. I thought he'd gotten away with it. but it's never a good way to get out.
Huge disappointment on the faces of the fans. Yeah, just the bottom edge and onto the stumps. Didn't get into a good position. I thought he just played away from the body and just wanted to play, and just was unlucky to get an inside edge onto stump. Big wicket for Barishal Bonners. He's gone for 9, 10 for 1.
Bowled him! Wonderful performance. A wicket and just 1 run in the last over by Kabir Ali, and now a wicket for Azhar Mahmood. Superb cricket.
He's a top cricketer coming from the back of the hand. No clue whatsoever. Trying for the big heave, and the ball goes through under the bat and hits the middle stump. And look at the celebration. He knows how important that wicket is. Azhar Mahmood taking away an important wicket of Charles Coventry. Gone for 1. Rajshahi 13 for 2.
The wicket. I think that's going to be 4. Yes, short outside the off stump, and that's easy pickings. But coming back to Azhar. Oh, magnificent cricket from Munawira. This is a great counter-attack. Suddenly they're trying to redress the balance.
They've got to take it. Oh my goodness, there's a chance of a run out here. Directed would have got him. Very fortunate. Complete lack of communications between the two batsmen. Very fortunate still to be there.
There was a single. It was the non-striker's call. Got to go straight away because the awareness need to be there. He's not going to hear his partner's call. He's going to have to look up. Low bounce on this pitch.
Well, he's backed away and he's whacked it. A much needed boundary, and it was also a no ball, which means there will be a free hit. So, and again, evidence of that trying to hit the ball hard. This is a bit of fortune here, trying to whack it away in front of the wicket, getting the inside part of the bat, and going away for 4 fortuitous runs. 6 overs completed, 35 for 2. He's gone for it over the top. It's going to go the distance. Well, I didn't think it was going to go over the ropes, but it eventually did have the wings on it to take it over. And that might be a catch. Oh, he's dropped it. Hit it straight back. Chance of a run out here. That's fluff too. Comedy of errors here.
Well, it's been that for a while. The catch, the run out. Keeper running into the batsman. Missed by about a meter.
Yeah. Hey, he's got one now. Pressured him, Munawara, into dancing down the wicket. And he's turned that away from Munawara straight into the gloves of Mustard, who doesn't make a mistake.
Yes, something had to give. They were going nowhere. With their stroke play, with their running between the wickets. Pays the price. Action all the while. Dilshan Munawira, 29 off 27, 57 for 3.
Down the wicket, it's gone up, and it's going to travel the distance. It's gone for 6. Brilliant shot. Let me bring in Arun Lal and Akhtar Ali Khan.
That's a good hit. That's 4. That's the reverse sweep.
Handle. He's gone down the pitch and he's hit it in the air and into the gap. What a beautiful shot there is from the big man. He's cutting loose.
2 good shots. Good shot. Straight through. 4 runs. This is turning out to be an interesting partnership. Oh, he's got a reprieve. 3 dot balls in last ball, last over. Full toss should have been put away, but then when it wasn't, he should have been stumped.
He should have been stumped. That could be a very costly miss. That's gone up in the air. Into the gap, over to the fence. Good start in the over.
Hodge, the man who's come to bowl. But he's gone inside out. What a shot. Superb hit for 6. Over extra cover. Maybe this is the over that they're looking to target and bring that asking rate down. Shot. Oh, that's been smashed. But there's a fielder under it who takes it and falls over. 6 more. 19 from the over.
Ervine.
In the air, he hasn't got enough. Shabir the fielder. And a bit of a send out for Ervine as well. That's a big blow.
The width was there, but the body was not behind that. And look at that jump. The jump of joy even before he completed the catch. Just asking the crowd to turn their noise into silence. Ervine is back. This is the key wicket indeed. 1-1-0 for 4, Raj now.
Straight to the fielder. Can't do anything special for his team. Kapugedara finds Brad Hodge.
Another key wicket. The captain departs. Played straight to the hands of the other captain, Brad Hodge. Couldn't drop a gift like this. The captain back into the hut. Kapugedra departs. They're in deep trouble now. Rajshahi 1-1, 4 for 5. Ready.
That's one of those. That's what he needed. Jairul Islam. 6 number 3, and he's on to his second half century. Gets it into the gap again. That's a big over. Just the over they needed. 15 off the 18th. It's 135 for 5 for chance. Now that's going to be tough. Inside edge. Lucky boundary. Jairul Islam. It's not Jairul Islam. It's Ziaul who's cashing in.
They will take it and
Straight to the fielder. He's picked him up. The slow ball doing the trick. And it's Jairul Islam, the man in charge.
he had played a great innings, but there he just needed to stay. He had created room for himself. In the end, couldn't reach on to that one. Despair for Rajshahi fans. Utter dejection with himself as well. The ex-captain of Rajshahi played a great knock today. Jairul Islam, his second 50 of the tournament, but he's back. A big wicket indeed for Barishal burners. 1-4-2 for 6 now. 11 required of 7 balls.
His sleeve. Gets it through. That's a lucky edge. 4 runs to start the over. Gets it over the top. Is that the game? Yes, it is. Rajshahis have done the job. They look down and out, but there was some fight left in them. They believed, they hung in there. Jairul Islam, 57 off 38, has brought them back into the game. Barishal burners winning the toss, 152 for 6. We thought that would be enough on this pitch, but the Rajshahis having enough. Munawira, Ervine, Jairul, the main contributors.